Good day, people. I've received several emails very similar to the one that I posted with this video. A lot of you truly believe our government is using mind control over everybody. I've been in the military. I spent 26 years in the military, and I have seen a lot. I can tell you, yes, the capabilities are there. Is it being actually exercised? Not so much by the government as by others. I have been targeted, and I have been electronically harassed. Not by the government, but by other people who have the funds and the means to do just that. I can tell you, we, the people, can make the difference. This I know for sure. This I will tell you positively. It's not the government that is the problem. It is the organizations that are trying to control you, the people, via the government. They can be defeated. But you have to believe it can be done. Not just me. Too many times I have been told it is impossible. It cannot be done. Only to turn around and do it. And the same comes here. What I am attempting to do by running for president and bringing you into Washington, D.C., so that your voice will be heard. I constantly get these emails that say it can't be done. The president is pre-selected. He's pre-selected and agreed upon by two political parties. He's pre-selected and agreed upon by a lot of people with a lot of money. He's pre-selected and agreed upon long before he is actually even running. It's time you, the American people, start realizing those are the ones who are silencing your voice. And you can stand up to them and say, no, this time it's not going to go that way. There are things that happened to me in 2008 that were electronically done and attacked over and over again. I am sure that every single video I make is very closely listened to by a lot of people from the major political parties, as well as a lot of universities, to discuss what I say about the Constitution and the American people. I am watched by a lot, but not just the ones who wish to shut me up, wish to destroy me, but by the very ones who can make a difference. You out there. I am listened to by those who have hope that the United States is not like the rest of the world, that it is a government of the people, by the people, for the people. But like this email, many of you have actually given up. Excuse me. And I tell you, don't. There is a future for this nation, but we must choose it. Like I tell a lot of people, God will do nothing for you. He's only there to assist you. God will open the door, but you must choose that door and walk through it. He is not going to carry you through the door because you have freedom of choice. For you people who don't believe in God, all I can say is, I truly do. And I do trust in God. But I do respect your disbelief. Honestly, I've done a video and said it's not up to me, it's up to you. I've explained many times the things that need to be corrected. I explained many times the lies that both political parties have deluged you with, had flooded you with, to near drowning your very minds with falsehoods. It is time you realize that this is your country, this is your government, and the only way we can take it back is we must do it together. There is a lot we must do. There's a lot that is needed to be done. But the first step must be that we say no to all the political parties. The first step is that we stand up and, like George Washington, say, political parties are wrong. Greed is wrong. Our nation is built on much stronger values than the dollar bill. If you don't believe us, just read the dollar bill. You will find the words, "In God we trust." That is to let you know the values that we as a nation hold true to. But people, you have to stand up. You have to believe. Each and every one of you. I can give you something to vote for, but you must select and vote, or it means nothing. I can bring you to the White House, but you must be strong enough to march there, or it will mean absolutely nothing. Our future can be the same as the rest of the world, or our future can be greater than it's ever been. But that's going to be your choice. You can follow the standard old procedures that we know do not work. It has been proven time and time and time again. It does not work. Or we could take the very same steps our forefathers and go back to a government that's there to assist the American people, to ensure their prosperity, to enable the American people growth, to enable the American family to prosper and have all the riches they deserve. And riches does not mean just money. There's many more things that are involved in riches. So read the email that's attached to this video. Look at the despair and the hopelessness. And understand that is not the truth. We can make the difference. And unless we try, it doesn't matter what we say. Now, those of you who are worried about Europe and NWO and all that, remember, I have said over and over, we will hold our values true to our nation, even if we must stand alone against the rest of the world. We shall be true to the American people. We shall reduce our government to the size upon which it assists the American people, not dictate to the American people. We shall be a government that ensures the prosperity of each and every individual and family within this nation above all else. But it cannot be done unless you all get out there and you believe in it. But once you do, it will be done. Back in the 60s, when the government started in the Vietnam War, a lot of people said no. Government said yes. Though it was tough, and we had to stick by our guns, and even though I did go in the military, Vietnam War ended because the American people said the Vietnam War will end. We weren't defeated, and we could have stayed there for years upon years upon years, and even now. But the American people said no. We didn't tire of the war. We didn't want it. It was Congress. And now it's time for us, the American people, to realize the Constitution gave us a nation that's supposed to be there to assist us. But we have to stand up and take it and steer it in the direction we, the people of the United States of America, no political parties, no special interest groups, none of those, and definitely no European or Asian or any other nation throughout the world or groups shall ever dictate again. But we, the American people, must do the job. And it can be done. Believe me. I wouldn't be standing here, or sitting here, telling you this, if I didn't think we could not do the job. I truly believe we can. And we shall. And we will. This is JD, and that's my reality. You can't succeed unless you truly try. Thank you.